We are Julie and Martin, and we live on our narrowboat, Rhapsody in Blue. Join us on our journey as we go through some stunning scenery, tunnels, we meet wildlife on the way, as we cruise the inland waterways of the UK. So we've been on this mooring now for 2 nights, I think, 3, possibly 3 nights. We watched the coronation from here, which was lovely. Morning, Martin. And we're now going to be on our way. We're hoping to get to Rugby, get some shopping, and then perhaps push on to Hillmorton as well. So yeah, we've got a fairly long journey today. So we're leaving Brinklow and we're going on to Hillmorton, we hope. Fingers crossed. Yeah, cut my finger. See you later. Going to miss this view. Beautiful. Lovely and open here. Beautiful scenery. Brinklow Marina. I don't know if you can see this foliage above the bridge. Looks like it's about to fall off. Not today, please. Nice little place. Cool, pump out's cheap as well, £15. Wow, shame they're closed. So we're coming up to a very short tunnel, Newbold Tunnel. So, but it looks like there's a bit of a bend at the other end. So I think Martin's going to need to do the hooter. So this is your warning. Actually heard that echo in the tunnel. So this is getting quite regular. He keeps leaving me with the tiller while he goes off into the boat. Not too bad when we're going past moored boats. I can handle tick over. Just hope nothing comes the other way.
Tesco shop at Rugby, which we're heading for. Be very nice. Get a couple of bits and then we can find somewhere really nice out of the way tomorrow, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh, the best view on the cut. Need I say more?
Really? Yeah, we're just hoping to get into Rugby just to do some shopping, boring. And then we're going to hope to get on to Hillmorton, aren't we?
Or as close as.
It'd be nice to go through Hillmorton, through the locks. Let's see. Well, it's a nice sunny day. Well, ish.
Well, we might as well take advantage of it because it's going to be raining.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take advantage of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because the weather's crap. Mind you, we love the crap weather, don't we?
Well, we always seem to cruise in the rubbish weather, don't we?
I seem to perform much better in the wet. Winding hole.
Winding hole.
And I think this is the. Have a look. It's the old canal, Newbold loop. Yeah, it's now dead end though.
Alright.
This is a boat club down there, I don't know. There's not much down there, it's just a dead end arm.
Just coming into Rugby now, and we're hoping to get a mooring anywhere. It doesn't matter because we don't want to stop for too long. Let's see how lucky we are. So perfect timing. We're going to moor just here on the right hand side, just here. So we stopped briefly at Rugby and walked up there, up the bridge and in straight into Tesco's. So we've done a weekly shop and we're now carrying on towards Hillmorton, and the weather is gorgeous. Yeah. We've actually got t-shirts on now. unbelievable. It is beautiful weather. So we're making the most of it and we're carrying on. Catch you later. So busy. Every bridge or thing we come to, we're greeted with a couple of boats coming the other way. Mad. It's lovely seeing everybody out and we're all wearing t-shirts. It's brilliant. Coming up to Hillmorton locks. These are the ones that are in pairs. So yeah, these are double locks. So yeah, this is first of the Hillmorton pairs. So I'm now walking up to the second of the pairs at Hillmorton. Beautiful here. Lovely cafe, gorgeous. So yeah, just getting this lock ready, just emptying it. Martin will come from that direction. And as you can see, there's another boat in the second of the pair. And then we'll be going further up to the last set of locks at the top. No, take long. So you can see one boat's going out of the lock as we're coming in the lock. Yeah, it didn't take long, did it? And I had to reset them all, apart from the first one. Wow, that's a big bridge, isn't it? Look at that structure. This is a beautiful canal. The scenery is gorgeous. It's nice and wide, almost looks like a river. Hello, ladies. Straight in front of us where that little tree is. Perfect. And this is one of our favourite moorings from last year, and we managed to get the exact spot. Wow, love it here. Say hello, Martin. This is our view tonight out of the duck hatch. Beautiful. Love this mooring. Literally orange. Wow. Not seen that before. Morning. So we're just about to leave this beautiful mooring at Bridge 87, or between 87 and 88. The views here are just stunning, as you probably saw in the previous clip, aren't they, mate?
Yep, absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous.
It's a bit longer, but unfortunately we've got a bit of a mission.
Yeah, and it's a shame. Yesterday it was just threw it down with rain all day, and I had a migraine for most of the day, so I spent most of the day in bed as well. So never mind, we're on the move now. It's a bit overcast, but hopefully it's going to brighten up. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, we've got six double locks to do, and Martin's favourite.
Braunston Tunnel.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. Aren't you?
Yes.
Right, catch you later. Good morning, Robbie. Hello.
Sorry for
how you doing?
Sorry, yeah, you disturbed me in my office actually.
Nice office to have.
Nice to finally say hello.
Yeah. We just made it onto the services point at Braunston, and you've got rubbish over there. You've got, I think that's Elsan. And then you've got the Midland Chandlers over there, which is where Martin's just been. And while he was doing that, we've been filling up with water. So yeah, hopefully almost done, and we can pack it all away. Brilliant. There's 2 standpipes here. This is Braunston Marina. Seems to be quite lucky at the moment. The sun's come out, which is nice. Yeah, we'll be coming up to the locks very shortly now, just after the next bridge. And this is another entrance to Braunston Marina. So first of the Braunston double-sized locks, and we're the only boat. There's been boats everywhere all morning. It comes to us during the locks and we're on our own. It's massive. Yeah, after the locks we've been used to, these are absolutely huge. Humongous. The size of the gates are huge. So this should be fun. Let me know when you're in.
Right.
Let me know when you're in.
Time to say that.
Because these are double locks, obviously one gate is the width of your boat, so hopefully you can come through there, and it saves me opening both gates and having to shut both gates, seeing as we've not timed this very well and there's no boats coming down. So just us. He's done that beautiful as usual, bless him. As usual, a sterling job there, matey. Well done. I'll shut this and walk round. So this is the third lock, and there's a pub here. Shame we're not stopping. It's Admiral Nelson at lock number 3. Lovely. Very nice. Thankfully we haven't got any gongoozlers today. These are a lot more violent than the single locks. This is really naughty. The boat in front of us going up the locks just literally gone up the lock and left it open. So I've now got to shut both the gates and then reset the lock before I can open the bottom one to let Martin in. Very naughty. Now just sitting on the gate, and Martin's gone to find out what's going on because I was getting shouted at for shutting the gates. So I'm assuming 2 locks up there's a boat coming down, so now we've got to just sit and wait for them, which is bloody ridiculous, but oh well, it's the way the cookie crumbles. We'll just have to wait. Yeah, so we're playing the waiting game. There's 2 boats coming down that lock now eventually, but the boat in front, as far as we're aware, is not waiting for us, which is what he should do. When you've got double locks and there's another boat coming, the etiquette is to wait for them, so you share the locks. That way you're not wasting so much water. But we'll have to see. Hopefully we'll get a boat behind us and we'll wait for them, seeing as we're used to waiting. So finally it's our turn. The gates are open, ready for Martin. There's only one ground paddle on this lock, no gate paddles, and only one's working this side, so it is taking forever. Well, I have to say, Braunston double locks are not my favourite. Just coming up to the last of the Braunston double locks. It's set in our favour and the gates are already open. Oh look, Top Lock Cottage. What I don't understand is we have 3 lockies at the bottom lock and none anywhere else. How bonkers is that? So we're just on the final approach to Braunston Tunnel. Not one of Martin's favourites, I'll be honest, but yeah, quite exciting. You excited? So yeah, we'll be putting the navigation lights on shortly after this boat, and it literally looks like you're just going into a black hole. don't see any other boat lights, so we're going in. I can see another boat, but I think it's exiting the tunnel the other end because I can't see a light on it. There is a boat coming the other way because I can see his light, okay? But he's quite a way back. Coming up to a ventilation shaft here in the ceiling. Trouble is, when you're in a tunnel, is you can see that there's another boat coming the other way because you can see his headlight. You just cannot judge how far away you are. You can certainly see that there's a couple of kinks in this, but you can still see the end of the tunnel, which is good. Like I said, it's so difficult to tell how close you are to the boat coming the other way. All we can see is a light. I must admit, when you're in tunnels, they seem never ending. Seems like you're never going to get to the other end. Oh, I'm going to get wet. Oh, soaking wet. Martin has slowed down considerably now because it does feel as though we're getting very, very close. Just as you pass him, the tunnel goes slightly to the left. Beautifully done.
Thank you.
Slightly left now, Martin. Both engines start up properly. That was textbook perfect. Textbook perfect, Martin. Well done, you. There's another ventilation shaft coming up here. I'll see if I can film it. Quite difficult because we're going quite fast. Did my best, but Martin really doesn't like being in tunnels, so he goes as quick as he can to get through. As this tunnel has a few kinks in it because when they were building it, our light just went off. The light's gone off. Martin, the lights have gone off now. Slightly to your right. Don't quite know what happened there. When they were building or digging the tunnel out, they started at either end, both ends, and the plan was to meet in the middle, but somebody got their sums wrong and they didn't, so they ended up having to put some kinks in, hence why it's not completely straight, the tunnel. We may have to do the hooter again in a minute to warn any boats that are coming into the tunnel. We're coming out. You might want to give it another 2. Woo! If somebody didn't hear that, they've got problems. And we're out. Well done, Martin. Well done, you! He's conquered Braunston Tunnel.
I hate tunnels. I don't care. I admit it. I hate tunnels, but I've done it.
You
and
did.
we had to pass the boat.
You did. You did bloody brilliant. Brilliant. Well done.